So this is the HOMESEEK demo, part of Next Fest, and I don't really know anything about it, except that it's got a guy with a cool gas mask on it, and that just seems like it's up my alley. So we're gonna see what this gas mask guy is all about. Just gonna wait for Mr. Loading Bar to fill up. Loading bars are always lies, by the way. There really isn't a good way to count up how much of a job needs to be done.
6/21/01. Afraid that this may be one of the last of my writings. The water's finally run out down here, just like it did in the old world all those years ago. Others are finally prepping to leave, to emerge back into the world. Because now they must go, perish from thirst. I was just a child when the rivers ran dry and the bombs began to fall. And now I've lived an entire lifetime in the darkness of this place. I barely even remember the world of my childhood. The world underneath the bright sun and blue sky. The skin is pale, my muscles are weak. I'd only be a burden to them. Harsh journey ahead. They're still young and adaptable. I know firsthand of their strength and resilience. There's water to be found up there. We'll be the ones to find it. If there's anything to salvage from the ruins, we'll be the ones to do so. They know nothing of the society of the old world. They are the ones who might have a chance to rebuild civilization.
Well, that seems cool. Let's see how it plays. Chapter 1, Thirst. Yeah, this looks like a pretty thirsty place. Unfortunately, the kind of apocalypse they're describing is all too possible. Like, places running low on potable water and that leading to conflict is not that far-fetched. Okay, a new beginning. With our few possessions finally unpacked, it's time to start procuring the necessities of survival. Securing food, water, and shelter are our first priorities, and doing so won't be easy, but our spirits are fresh and we're ready to pitch in. Okay, so we need to build a water extractor, water storage, and connect them. Build a food storage near a berry bush and connect with it. Okay, so these are my 4 resources. That's water, crap water, contaminated water, salty water, food, and scrap. I love that. 4 different kinds of water. Nice. Okay, that's great. Both food and water are needed by citizens to stay content. Scrap is the main material for constructing buildings. I just love that you have 4 different kinds of water. This is like that whole thing about how, like, I don't know, the rumor that the Inuit have, like, like dozens of different words for ice in different states. And people will often do that in, like, science fiction stories or fantasy stories. Like, come up with a lot of, like Sand by Hugh Howey. He's got, like, a glossary of different words for different kinds of sand in different states to emphasize that people need these words because sand is just a daily part of their lives. And so I love the idea that this game has got 4 different states of water because this is a game about drinking and not being able to drink. Okay, so yeah, so we're going to build things with scrap. This is my available citizens and my total citizens. This is the hour of the day. You can manipulate time using the buttons. All available buildings for construction can be found here. And if you need additional information, check the index. Okay, so we need a water extractor. A water extractor. Okay, so that can only go in certain places. So we've marked a little flag at a place where a well can be. Okay, so we'll stick a water extractor where the well is. By the way, I'm assuming that that my voice is coming in over the music. The music is pretty aggressive. I had to turn down my volume, but that has nothing to do with your volume. Okay, and then we want a water storage near the water extractor. So, okay, it looks like there's a buffer. Like every building footprint has got a buffer around it to keep things from being put right next to each other so people can't traverse between them. Connections. So to connect two buildings, head over to the second tab of a building, click the plus icon, and oh, okay. Oh, and they're sending me to the index so I know that it exists. Okay, so the second tab, connections. Okay, so rather than all of the water that's collected going to a central place and then being drawn out again to go to another place, we're like making explicit connections between specific buildings. And I don't know what this O of 5 is. Oh, it's workers. Okay, got it. So this is up. Now I can assign workers to it. Okay, so they'll start working at it, but they'll have a place to stick it in a minute. Now, build a food storage near a berry bush. Where are the berry... That's a berry bush. Right there. So I can just assign people to work the berry bush right now. But there's nowhere to store the stuff, so they're not going to. But let's stick a food storage here. And then connect these two. Doink, doink. There we go. And now we get plus 8% to the happy points, I guess. Daily needs. I've got 1 day left to get their daily needs. Okay, so we must secure enough resources for everyone. Add workers in the water extractor and the berry bushes. Keep in mind that everyone needs 50 food and 50 water every day. Oh, okay, the number increments are larger, or increments are smaller, totals are larger than I'm used to in this kind of game. 50 food per day per person. That's a lot. And we need more scrap, so we'll need to get a scrap pile in there too. So we need enough food for everyone stored away within 24 hours. And they'll be happy if I do it and sad if I don't. Okay, so we've got people assigned. Hopefully we're making progress. Okay, we're collecting contaminated water. That's what we're getting out of that water source. Cool, cool, cool. What is this over here? This is a scrap pile. Okay. So does scrap pile not need storage? Oh, wait. Oh, that's a distance scrap. No, we don't need that. Let's go this one. We got a close scrap pile. Close to what? I don't know. Where do we live? Where do these people live? A house, for instance, would be nice. So, okay, so we got 5 people working in each place. We've also got people trying to build the food storage. And so if I've got workers assigned, I've got all 15 of my workers assigned, does that mean that nobody is available to build? Or maybe only people who, for instance, you can't really pick berries until you have storage. So maybe some of my berry workers are not doing this. They're building the storage instead. I'm not sure. Let's speed up time a little bit. Oh, I like the little clouds. That's kind of cool. Okay, so we're collecting everything. Okay, good. The numbers work. The number keys will let you advance time. Strangelanders arrive. A group of strange wastelanders arrive on our doorstep, apparently desiring to join our community. They speak in a weird accent, and we don't recognize them from our time in the bunker. Most of them have survived on the surface all these past years. They brought an offering of food and water in an attempt to convince us of their good intentions. So if we accept them, some of our people will be sad because they're jerks, but it will help us make our goals and give us extra people. I'm accepting them because it actually didn't give me another choice. So fine. Okay, so now we need to build 3 houses. Contain everyone. Yes, we succeeded at getting our daily needs, so that makes up for some of the bigotry. So maybe you should appreciate these people who brought you food. Okay, so let's set up some houses. Can I, like, hold a key or something to place multiple houses? It doesn't look like I can. Or I just haven't found the right key yet. So we'll put the houses around the scrapyard, because, I don't know, why not? I might as well give the newcomers some jobs. We'll have them collect scrap for now, though it might make sense for me to also build another food storage. Oh, I don't have enough scrap. Okay, well, let's speed up time until we do. Yay, we've built houses. Okay, so let's collect scrap until we can. So how many people does each house hold? 8. Okay, so we've got enough for 24 people, and miraculously, that's how many people we exactly have. So night falls, time passes. So yeah, I am figuring that we'll probably need... Whoa, what's happening now? Health concerns! The poisons of the old world saturate our food and water, making the simple act of eating and drinking exact a toll on our health. It's certainly no coincidence that an epidemic of indeterminate sickness has surged through our community since we began foraging for our food, instead of relying on our bunker's sterile, prepackaged rations. We need to find a way to combat these health concerns. Okay, so we need to build a research center, research a medical center, build a medical center. Okay. Oh, people are talking. I'm hungry. Is there no food at all? So we'll build... Okay, we need to get more scrap. Everybody, collect the scrap. Okay, yes. So people working at the scrap yards are collecting scrap. Now, before I build the research center, I do want to make sure that our food situation is okay. So I'm going to not do that. I'm going to do this. Build a food storage. Connect it to the bushes. And put workers in the bushes. Okay. So let's keep doing that for a little bit. Let's make sure we're getting enough food stored up before we start devoting ourselves to other things. Okay, we got a lot of scrap now. So now we're going to build our research center. Oh, it's huge. There it goes. That's enormous. Okay. Let's build our research center. It seems common knowledge that the water we extract is filthy and contaminated. Okay, so we can build an expedition center and send people to try to find water in the mudlands? Okay, sure. Expedition center, why not? Right there. Okay. Everybody build your stuff. Hopefully we're making enough food now that people are able to eat. Looks like we got a surplus. Okay, yeah, so our production... Okay, good. Our production is significantly more than our consumption. I like these breakdowns. So yeah, our total is... We're doing great. Okay, cool. Actually, we probably don't need as many people working on food. What? Departed citizens? Oh no. We lost somebody. Why? I don't know. Whatever, it's fine. A message arrives. He's come on behalf of the remaining bunker dwellers, those who did not elect to explore the outside world with us. He tells us starvation was enough to convince even the most stubborn to venture out on the surface. Are we ready? I think we're doing okay. Yeah, come join us. I don't know how many more people that is. It seems like I would know. Okay, so we don't need to be making as much food as we have. So let's drop that down, but also scrap. We've been getting a lot of scrap, and we don't necessarily need to do that. So now, how does this look? Positive food, but actually once more people arrive, maybe I do want to be producing more, because more people are going to get here soon. Okay, so the research center. Do I need to assign them to research a particular thing? Or... Oh, here we go. Technologies. Okay, so I've already got a water extractor. I already got this stuff. Medical center. Let's research the medical center. Okay. I don't... Wait, what is the difference between... So I've got a house, and I don't have a medical center. Like... Oh, it's... If it's... It's the outline. If the outline is full, then we've got it. If the outline is empty, then we don't. That's okay. That's a little hard to read, but that's fine. Okay, oh, and these guys. Let's create a new expedition. Oh, we don't have any extra people. Hold on. Let's drop the scrap pile again. How are we doing on food? Plus 770. Okay, let's... I don't know how many people I'll need for an expedition. Let's free up 3. New expedition. Let's send 3 Wastelanders out. And, oh, I send stuff with them. So I don't know how long they're going to be gone. I don't know how much stuff they need. Okay, we don't have enough food stored up, probably, for an expedition. So yeah, I don't know how to estimate how much time this is going to take. Does it say somewhere? I'm really not sure. Yeah, okay, so per day. So how many days? Oh, it's 2 days. No, it says we have 2 days of water, but how many days will the expedition take? I don't know. Okay, well, I'm canceling for now. And I'm going to be assigning people back to food. So we can build up enough food to be able to go. So let's spend another full day out here and then see how much people eat. See how much food we have left at the end of the day. And then that's how much we can send. So, okay, so everyone is... Oh, what's this? The storm bears down. Okay. I don't know what to do about the storm exactly. Hopefully people know how to hunker down on their own. Okay, I'm cutting in at this point because as soon as the storm swept in, it just destroyed the stream. Like, I literally had to stop the stream in OBS and start it up again. I have no idea why, but I think this team might need to look into optimizing their effects. Anyway, eventually things got back to normal. I don't think you missed much, though, because all we're doing is desperately trying to get our food stores up high enough. Oh, okay, wait, our total food... Right, there we go. Oh, that food storage is... Oh, the berry bush ran out. What? Okay, I was going to also assign some people here to work in the medical center. I didn't know you could deplete the berry bush. Okay, well, we're going to have to, on an emergency basis, build another food storage over here. Link it to the berry bush. Now, I don't know if I actually need to be building multiple food storages. I probably don't, actually. Yeah, let's... Can I dismantle this? Because it isn't close to anything. Okay. It looks like the food storage can actually take input from multiple different sources. I hadn't really thought that through. Okay. How are we doing on food now? Okay, our water. Our total water is still bad. Oh, because why have I not assigned people to the water? Okay. What are they doing that they shouldn't be doing? Let's take them off the scrap piles. And let's put them on the berry bushes. And then put them on... Oh, not the berry bushes. That's not what we were missing. It was water we were missing. Let's take them off the berry bushes. And put them on the water. Okay, so at this rate, we're going to be making a profit again on both. Okay. Emergency somewhat averted, but that was a little scary. So please start pumping water out of the ground so people can drink. Thank you. And now another event. Oh my gosh, these events are coming so fast. Oh no, there was an accident. Where is my next source of food? Am I going to be reliant on expeditions now to like go out and get things like food? Is there a new food technology I'm going to need to unlock? So yeah, the fact that I'm having trouble getting a surplus of food and water is really, it's limiting my ability to send this expedition out. Especially because I don't know how long to expect an expedition to take. So let's wait one more day. Try to build up a little bit more of a surplus. Because I want to send these folks really prepared. So Arzif says that this game reminds him of Frostpunk. It's definitely got the kind of that, yeah, everyone, like, trying to make people as desperate as possible sort of vibe. Okay, so last time what I did, when I was trying to set up an expedition, is I freed up 3 people. I don't... Oh, I've got 6 people free now. Oh, if I've got 6 people free... I don't know why I have 6 people free now. Did something go wrong? Well, let's put them all to work for now. And then I'll pull them off for an expedition later on. Okay, yeah, so everyone eats... Okay, so everyone eats and drinks in the morning is what it looks like. Ah! Water is ready. Dang it! What? Okay, hold on. Find a technology to reduce water consumption. What technology? How do I build an advanced... I need to build an advanced research center, right? An improved research center. Unless... Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I didn't realize we had these related technologies. Okay. So, okay, we're going to work on that technology that increases their output. It says input, but I know what it means. Okay, so we should be making a profit of... Whoa, what the heck? What happened to the water? Oh, why... Okay, so what happens to make these workers go away? Like, are they getting sick and wandering off the job? Because we need everybody firing on all cylinders. Okay, so we used to have enough water for everyone. Oh, is it? Oh, wait. Oh, bad weather is affecting the building. Okay, so the heat wave is reducing the output of water. And now everyone's going to die of thirst. And I don't know what to do. Okay, I think if knowing what I know now, if I could start again, I would go after that water output... that water output technology much earlier. Oh, here we go. Okay, wait. It looks like we've updated. And now we're making a profit on water. But we've now run out of that berry bush again, and I've got no clue what to do next. That's all the... I mean, these are my only 2 berry bushes now. We're staying on top of things, but not by much. Yeah, I don't see a single other berry bush out here. So Tandalense says that upgrade page makes the game lag. So I'm kind of not surprised that the performance of the stream might be a little low. Like this is the kind of game where it's just touch and go whether or not we can make it work on the stream. Okay, but... Okay, well, let's see. Let's see. What do people drink in the morning? If there's enough stuff, we can send people on an expedition and just see what happens from that. Maybe they'll bring something home. No, there's, like, not enough food. Okay, you know what? I just don't even care anymore. What now? Yeah, I think we need to demand a toll if refugees are coming in. Yeah, see, the thing is, I think we have to decline them because usually you can bring more people in, and those workers can be put to work to make more resources. And that's true in a lot of cases where you're dealing with like immigration. The people coming in need things, but they also provide things. However, this toll is not enough to keep us afloat. It's not nowhere near enough. And so, and I mean, what if these people are going to move here anyway? What extra water are they going to conjure to pay us that they wouldn't be bringing with them anyway as they join the community? That doesn't make a lot of sense. So yeah, I have to decline them because we literally don't have the food resources to feed them. Okay, so let's collect a bunch of food and water, and let's just send people out, even though we can't really afford it, because whatever. So let's send them with just whatever, all the water. Let's send them with all the food. A little less water, a little more food. I don't know. All right, let's see what happens with this expedition. So once a party's ready, you can click on it and then right-click on the location you want to send them to. Okay. So are they ready? And also, what was that map? Is that... Okay, so we click them, and then we right-click the Mudlands. And now they're just going to go? Okay, they're going to go. And now what? Wells deplete, of course! Find a way out of this valley? Are we going to leave? Is that going to be the solution? Despair. I can't increase your rations. Whatever. Okay, okay. Okay, so probably what was supposed to happen is I was supposed to launch this expedition earlier. And then when I did, they were supposed to find a way out of the valley I'm starting in. That's probably what's going on. The Mudlands. Long ago, fresh, clear water was so abundant, the idea it could be gone in one day was simply inconceivable. Now the whole world is dusty and barren. Okay, there's an old ship. So yeah, let's check inside the ship. Okay, so now that's continuing. They haven't used any of their food and stuff yet. So they're doing this. Meanwhile, everyone back home is going to die. There's a figure. Let's offer it some food. After hours, we reach a pond. It seems common knowledge in our community that water we extract from wells is filthy and contaminated. Right. Okay, yeah, so we did this. So now what? So find a way out of this valley. What does that mean? What does find a way out of this valley mean? Oh, did we... I guess we'll travel over here? I don't know. Meanwhile... everyone's dying. Everyone here is dying. Yeah, our research is slow. Oh, I never staffed up the research center. So that's one reason we're all dying. Well, I mean, one positive thing about dying is everybody eats less. Now what? A resource pile has been depleted. I don't even care anymore. Haha, take his stuff. Putting down roots. It's clear that berries and nuts are not enough. Find farm technology? Research. How do we find farm technology? How is that done? Is that what the expedition is doing? Okay, yeah, let's invite people to our community. Sure, why not? Yeah, let's explore. A community center. Okay, so we've got a new technology. So we unlocked a technology by exploring the campus. And now there's... Oh, an old farm. Okay, so I think I'm going to stop playing the demo because there's other demos I want to get onto. But I think we figured out what I missed. Which is... because I didn't send the expedition out early, because I was like waiting to feel very safe with the expedition, I didn't get to explore this old farm. I didn't get to, basically I missed out on a lot of opportunities to find new technologies that I could have used back home to keep my community alive. And eventually we might get the ability to actually leave this valley and start somewhere new. So there clearly is a way forward, and I just missed it because I was playing so conservatively. So I guess I need to play more aggressively next time. But anyway, that's HOMESEEK. It's interesting. I'll be interested in seeing where this game goes once we get past the demo. Well, I hope you enjoyed that demo, whatever it was. I decided to record only one end screen for all of them. So there's my subscribe button. Here's links to other videos. Go nuts.